Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. Today I would like to present one of my product, which is the FURAI pen, that stand for frying pan in the Japanese word. Before that, I would like to give some of description in my product and why the main reason we choose this as our product. And then one of the main reason we choose this product because it has a lightweight. Because the material that we use for this pen is stainless steel, which is best known for its lightweight property. And after that, it had a superior heat retention because the amount of heat that pen can store over time is really longer. After that, it had a strong and comfortable grip. The handle is really comfortable to use for the all day liquid, and then it easily to slide off for cleaning because it doesn't make us really hard to clean the surface around a grip, around the oily grip using the dishwashing. After that, it has the professional and quality performance. It has no scratches on the surface of the pen, easy to wash because of the surface does not stick, and then do not crash on the head of the FURAI pen because the material that we are used is really high quality because we want to give the best experience to our customer. Other than that, the dimension of the head pen is between 24 and the depth is in 6 cm. Usually, the diameter of the headband is between 20 to 30 cm, which is the daily use. But in this, we use the 24 diameter. And then for the handle pen, we use the long is 30 cm and the depth is 4 cm. The silicone handle, we use the long with the depth with the 20 cm long. Other than that, the application of our product, which is FURAI pen, there's no doubt we can use it for frying, searing, and browning food. But it also can be used to make a sauce, which is in the word culinary, we can make it as a sauce pan. The material selection in our pen is, for the pen and the handle, we use the stainless steel because the pen is durable with because the stainless steel is durable with a long lifespan. Oven and dishwasher safe, rust and scratch resistant, does not react with acidic or alkali food, will not discolor food, and other than that, do not impact the metallic flavor because we know some of the pen will give the bad taste to the food after we use it. Other than that, the material for the handle cover is silicone because the silicone is really heat resistant, low chemical reactivity, low thermal conductivity, and low toxicity, which is the most important use that I use in the house. That's all. For the manufacturing and fabrication process for the prototyping, I will pass it to my friend RIZALUL and AMMAR.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is MUHAMAD SYAABAN bin AZMAN. ID number is TM21027. Process selection for prototyping. CNC machining and 3D printing were used to create the FURAI pen prototype. A CNC machine was utilized to make the frying pan, while a 3D printer was used to make the silicone handle cover. Machining by CNC frying pan is made using CNC machining. The reason for this are that job take much less time to complete. There are fewer employees necessary to operate the machines, and it requires less maintenance. This could help to lower the cost of the FURAI pen prototypes manufactured. Furthermore, CNC machining is extremely exact, allowing for the production of complex designs. Next is CNC. Computer numerical control machines are automated machines that are controlled by computers that follow pre-programmed directions. CNC machines are operated manually with hand wheels or levers, or mechanically automated with cams alone. The machine has three key features: CNC drilling, CNC milling, and CNC rotating. CNC drilling is a machining process that uses a multi-point drill bit to create a cylindrical hole in a workpiece. CNC milling is a machining technique that involves rotating a multi-point cutting tool to remove material from a workpiece. And lastly, CNC rotating is a machining technique that uses a single point cutting tool to remove material from a rotating workpiece. Thank you.
My name is MUHAMAD RIZALUL FAZLI. 3D printing are additive manufacturing machines that specialize in making custom parts with accuracy. 3D printers are materials layer by layer to form 3D products. Detail of the machine. Extruder is the tool that holds the filament in place and controls the amount that is fed into hot end. A hot end is where the filament is melted then extruded, while the filament is fed through the printer and then into the extruder where it is melted then extruded. The fabrication process of FURAI pen is divided into two parts. The first part is using CNC machining to produce frying pan from stainless steel. Firstly, we must ensure all pre-start process are taken care of, like the CNC machine maintenance. Then, we enter FURAI pen design and instruction into the CNC program. Only after that, the machine will start producing the product. The second part is producing silicone handles cover. We insert our 3D design into 3D printing, and 3D printer will print our product. After we produce frying pan and handles cover, we assemble both of the product. Thank you.
I am Muhammad IQBAL bin RAHMAN. My matrix number is TK21013. I will explain about manufacturing process and justification. For the pen body part, we use drawing and drilling process. This process saves time for large production and produce net product. Next, for pen handle part, we use die casting process that produce high productivity and save cost for large production. This process also produce good surface finishing. Extrusion is the last process we use for making silicone handle part for this FURAI pen. This extrusion process is produce good finishing surface and high production value. Now, I will explain about the detailing machine tool and consumable use. In this project, we use deep drawing machine. This machine is a metal working process that uses tensile force to stretch metal. As the metal is drawn, it stretches to become thinner and achieve the desired shape and thickness. In this process, we use the sheet metal drawing type. Next, we use die casting. Die casting machine is a process that forcing molten metal under very high pressure into a mold cavity. The mold cavity is created using two hardened tool stick dies height, which have been machined into shape and work similarly to an injection mold during the process. Cold chamber die casting are used in this project. Last but not least, the extrusion machine is last machine that we use in this project. Extrusion is one of the fundamental shaping process for the polymers, plastic, metal and ceramic to create objects with specific shape and characteristic. Thank you.
Procedure for the manufacturing process. We have divided the process into the four type, which is for the first part is the head pan. For the second part we do the handle pan, and then for the third part we do is the silicone cover handle, and the last part we do the assembly process. For the handle pan we use for the first part we do the head pan, which is drawing process, and after that we do the drilling process for the hole, because it make us really easy to the assembling part. And for the second part we use the handle part, we do the casting process using the die casting machine. And then for the third part we do this for the silicone handle, we do the extrusion using the extrusion machine. For the last part we use is the assembly process for the each three part, which is the first three part that we do for the early, which is the head pan, handle pan, and the silicone handle. The focus on our manufacturing process is we are focused on the large mass production, high speed, high reliable, and cost efficient process, because we don't want to waste any resource and money to complete this project. That's all. Thank you.